What's up, guys? Technology Brat with you, and just got this package outside on the doorstep, and I think I know what it is. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look together. And once we get it open, then we'll see what we can do with it. Let's see what's in here, guys. Get that all cut open. This is a big box. And did I get that? I must not have got that cut all the way. There we go. And let's sort of open it the other way. So we can kind of leave the box here. And there we go. And inside, we've got a couple of tubes. And if you guys have ordered anything from Zag ever, you know what these tubes are very similar to, but this is not from Zag. So we've got one there, and then we've got one here. And let's see, let's get into here. A couple things of solution here. Couple of, not sure what these are. Maybe those are stands of some sort. I don't know. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick. And this comes from, as you can see, guys, this is from Ghost Armor. Ghost Armor. These guys contacted me a little bit ago and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing their products. And, I said absolutely. Especially I was just having problems with my iPad version of the Zag. So I was like, most definitely. So let's go ahead and open this up real quick. We'll see what's in here. And, okay. First thing it says, power off your device and remove battery. Wash hands thoroughly. Wipe down device to ensure it's free of dust, dirt, oils, lint, blah, blah, blah. Peel the armor from the backing. Mist the Ghost Armor evenly in a circular motion, about 6 to 8 inches. Quickly apply the armor to the device and align accordingly. Use the squeegee to flatten the armor and push out all the bubbles and solution. Keep the squeegee wet during this step to avoid burn marks. Be careful to avoid getting inside your device. Starting from the middle out, use a squeegee on smaller pieces of armor. Strips, button covers, blah, blah, blah. Do not spray the armor. Spray the film without solution. Simply apply the film without solution, excuse me. And then over here it says, follow these 3 simple steps to ensure the best possible results. Please leave the device wrapped up and powered off for 1 to 2 hours. If the device has a removable battery, do not reinsert battery until step 1 is complete. Please do not place the device in tight areas, pockets, purses, blah, 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 for at least 24 hours. This will allow the adhesive time to dry and prevent armor from peeling. So basically, guys, Ghost Armor, if you're familiar with Zag, Incredible Shield, or Invisible Shield, with the wet application, this looks like it's going to be very similar. Let's see what else was in here. And this looks like this is going to be for the iPhone 4 right here. Here's one for me. And check that out, guys. One for you guys. So we're going to do a giveaway on one of these. And in here, it looks like, let's see the tube. This is Apple iPad full body. Quantity 1. And in the other one, I'm assuming it's the same thing. There's nothing listed on that one. Yeah, it's going to be another one. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I really want to get one of these on the iPhone and iPad. We'll see how much we can get done during the video. Well, hell, I'm a partner now, so I guess I can go as long as I want, can't I? Ha ha ha. So, let's grab our iPhone here. Whoop, and there goes the camera. Can I get through one video without knocking the camera over? And yeah, I caught some crap about it for knocking on. Why is your camera in a position where you can knock it over? Well, it's on a tripod. I'm in my office. What the hell am I gonna do? Sometimes it just gets in the way when you try to do these videos, especially when you're trying to install screen protectors and such. So that was a close one. All right, so we've got our Ghost Armor there. And we might zoom in a little bit. There we go. Just get a little bit closer there. And let's make sure that our iPhone is totally cleaned off here. Should be pretty good. Just took off my SGP Ultrafine, and a review on that. It's probably already up. I don't know if it's up yet or not. I got a lot of videos to post, so I'm not sure what order different videos are going up. So if it's not up yet on that SGP Ultrafine, it will be up soon. And we are going to go ahead and apply this baby. So there we go. Got that totally cleaned off now. And I'm going to come around on the other side of the camera. Hopefully I can still keep things on camera. We've got our solution spray here. I know I'm in the light, but we're just going to have to deal with that today. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my fingertips just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and peel the Ghost Armor off. And there you go. You can see it there. I'm just going to go ahead and spray it. Now let's just go ahead and lay it in there, guys. Lay it down. Just like that. Wow, that went on really, really easy, guys. And I got it pretty much, it looks to me almost perfect. Holy cow, did that go on easy. And we're going to go ahead and, I guess these are the squeegees here. Going to go ahead and get these a little bit wet. Squeegee these out. And holy cow, guys, that went on super, super easy. We're just gonna, if you didn't see it, I don't know if I did that on camera or not. I went ahead and got this little squeegee wet. And boy, that sure does make it easier. Slides right across there. I'm gonna get all the bubbles out. Couple of big bubbles here. And wow. Now, these solution type screen protectors, sometimes they are just an incredible pain in the butt to install. But I'm going to tell you, that went super, super easy. And I've just got a lot of wetness here to clean up, but it looks like, for the most part, it looks to be on there pretty good, guys. I think I get it... It just went on easy. There wasn't much I had to do. So let me grab a cloth and clean it off here. Just clean off all the excess from the squeegee. And I think that went on pretty flawlessly, and looks like all the bubbles are out. And let me just go ahead and make sure that we've got all the solution out that wants to come out. Oop. Looks pretty good. Just don't look at that screen yet. We're not gonna show it to you until it fully dries. And let me get back behind the camera and we're going to take a close-up look at it. And of course, I mean, just like any other solution type screen protector, guys, you see all that stuff, don't worry about it. Just get all your bubbles out and, you know, just kind of let it dry. I think I need to move this over a little bit. Let me grab that squeegee. It's kind of hard to see until you get it in certain lights, because you want to get it lined up there properly as good as you can. You want to try and do that while it's wet if you have any moving around you need to do on the screen shield. Just wanted to kind of get it lined up a little better around the home button. I think we're pretty much okay. So there we go. That's the install on the front side. Let's go ahead and do the back side as well. And again, we're just going to go ahead and make sure that we get it completely cleaned off here. Make sure we start with no dust. Wipe it clean. Maybe I should turn my camera, make sure I can. Bear with me, guys. I know I'm jumping all over the place, so the audio is probably all over the place. But anytime you install these screen shields, you know, it's just best to make sure that we get in good position. So here we go on the back side. Just going to spray my fingertips real quick. I'm going to go ahead and pull this skin off. And I got to say that the skin comes off of the backing so much nicer than the zag does. I had so many problems getting the dang zag off of there. So there we go. Let's just spray that. And again, we're just going to lay it right on there. And that is it, guys. Not much to it. I'm going to pick it up and try and make sure that we get that part lined up good up there. That looks pretty good. Bottom looks all pretty good. And I think that's pretty well on there, guys. And again, we're going to grab the squeegee. Going to get the squeegee wet a little bit with that same solution. I'm going to try and hold this in place with my fingers so it doesn't slide around too terribly much. Because we got it lined up pretty well. Try and keep it on camera for you guys. There we go. And I gotta say, guys, for a solution-based screen shield, I have never had an easier time than this. I don't know what they did different. I don't know if their solution's better, if their screen shield's better. I've never even heard of these guys, Ghost Armor. I want to thank those guys for reaching out. Man. Easy to install so far. Go ahead and dry that off. So we can kind of see if we're still lined up pretty good or if we need to go ahead and make any adjustments. There's my dog barking in the background. Must have heard something outside. And so there we go. Looks pretty good. I'm going to pull that up just a little bit around that flash and camera hole. And I think for the most part, that is pretty good, guys. And that is it on the iPhone. And they included it as well for the iPad. So we also have strips here for the sides. And because this is a full body protective kit. And I don't have any information right now, guys, on their website information, how much these cost. Whenever I do the full review, I will let you guys know all the information about the company. I didn't, this just arrived at my doorstep while I was shooting some other videos, and I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and get it open and go ahead and install it. So, should we go ahead and do this? Why not? And I believe it said the strips were adhesive, did it not? I've never done the full body on the iPhone before, so we'll see how this goes. How does this one go? This one goes across the top. Tell you what, these full body jobs are always hard whenever you get to these little side pieces. There we go. Well, it's a little more stretched out than I would have liked it to have been. Well, these side pieces are always challenging. Had the same issues whenever I did the side pieces on the iPad with the zag. You know, you just gotta try and get them on there as best you can, basically. We're just gonna give you, may not get it perfect. As long as it's on there, it's gonna give you pretty good protection. Try to get it lined up as best you can. Just like we did there. Seems to be on there pretty good. And let's see where else we're gonna need. Looks like this is gonna be that side. So this piece is probably going to be the top. So we're just going to put this basically right there. Pretty good. And again, guys, this is the first time I've ever done all these extra side body pieces on the iPhone 4, so I'm not doing the best job. I apologize. I'm trying to keep it on camera here for you guys as well. But I don't really enjoy installing this stuff on camera. It's kind of a pain in the butt because you can't try and keep it on camera, try and show you guys, you know, how I do it. And it's sometimes just a little bit challenging to do as good a job as you would ordinarily do and keep it on camera at the same time. But I'm trying my best here to... it's not going to be perfect on these side pieces for sure. But what are you going to do? And just going to try and do the best I can for you guys so you can kind of see the full product install from, you know, start to finish. That's going to wrap around the bottom just a little bit. And you got to be pretty careful not to stretch it because they are pretty well cut to fit just right like they're supposed to. In which, God, I was getting off camera there again, guys. And didn't get that as good as it probably should have been. So, oh well, the side pieces aren't perfect. I usually don't even put the side pieces on, but since they did send this out, you know, free of charge for review, I figured, you know, I would go ahead and try and test out the full product, even though I ordinarily probably wouldn't do the side pieces. That way you guys can see it completely. There you go. Full body protection from Ghost Armor for the iPhone 4. It's all installed. It's all on there. And we shall see. Let's go ahead and move on. Oop, just in the process here, I kind of keep knocking that around there. There we go. Kind of got it where it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side. We're going to move on to the iPad. And we're going to go ahead and do this one as well. And I've actually been looking forward to this because I had a lot of problems with that zag and the iPad. So I've been kind of waiting for this to come so I can try, you know, another screen shield similar to the zag, but maybe this one will actually work for me. Because the zag, if you guys haven't seen that video, go ahead and pull it up. If it's not up yet, it'll be up soon. Again, I'm not sure how soon I'm going to go ahead and upload it. I'm going to try and do it hopefully pretty soon here. I got a lot of videos in the tank, so I don't know what order stuff's coming out. By the time you see this, you know, those may already be posted a long time ago. So here we go. We're going to pull out the iPad version. Pulling it out of the tube here. There we go. Install instructions. Spray the solution on the device and wipe down the device to ensure free of dust. Make sure blah blah blah. Evenly spray. So just like we did on the iPhone. So here we go. This is for the front. This is for the back. And here we go, the moment of truth. And stick around too, guys, because there's going to be a giveaway on these products. We've got 2 of both the iPhone and 2 of the iPad. And here again, I was just spraying my fingers with the solution so I can go ahead and peel this off. I'm going to do it off camera. I just don't have enough room here. Here we go. It's off. And there you can see it there. I'm just going to spray it. Just like we just did with the iPhone. Obviously the iPhone is much, much easier because of its size. Just, you know, generously spray it evenly all the way around. And we're going to do the same thing, guys. We're just going to lay it right on there. As long as you get plenty of solution, it should kind of move around to where you need it to move. That is pretty good. I'm just going to check to see if we've got it kind of lined up where we want it. That looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and grab the squeegee. A lot of bubbles. I mean, you know, you're going to have a ton of bubbles, guys, with the bigger, you know, the iPad size screen shield, but don't worry about it. Just go ahead and hold your screen protector in place. And I'm even going to go ahead and spray the top of this just to make it slick for whenever we're pushing these bubbles out. Just like we saw with the iPhone 4 version, that made it really easy. So here we go. And I know this is definitely going to be the longest video I've ever done. And to be honest, I haven't done any super long videos. So just because I have the option of doing it now, I figured what the hell, let's go ahead and do it. You guys could see start to finish in an unboxing. You know, I went immediately into an install. I didn't break from the video. There's no editing in this. This is just, I opened the door, I got the package, I came right to the camera. I didn't prepare. I was shooting other videos, and we just went ahead and did this install. You know, unboxing, install on the iPhone 4. Now we're doing the install on the iPad. We're just going to do it all in one video. And I know we're already at the 24-minute mark, so we'll see how far we end up going here. And actually, I'm probably going to... Nah, we'll just go ahead and finish up this whole video. We've come this far, right? So we're just going to keep working all the bubbles out. And again, guys, these come from Ghost Armor. I've never heard of them until they contacted me, and I'm really glad that they did because the installation so far has been just so much easier than the Zag. I don't know what has, but whatever it is, it's just installing really quickly, really easily, really nicely. I need to stop leaning on that. That's got my full body pieces on it. And, you know, the bubbles are coming out of it really well. You know, just like the Zag, it's got to sit and let it dry. But I think that this is going to be pretty good. I hope it doesn't have any of those same issues that I had to deal with the Zag, because it just drove me berserk. I just couldn't use it on the iPad. You know, I love it on the iPhone 4, but I don't know, as easy as the Ghost Armor installed on the iPhone 4, you know, if it looks and feels as good as the Zag, maybe that'll be my new solution. So stick around too, guys, because we are going to review these products and we'll announce the giveaway winners as well. And while we're doing this here, I want to remind you again, at the end of this video, we are going to do a giveaway for the iPad version and also for the iPhone 4 version. I believe the iPad is for, you know, I don't have the 3G iPad, so they sent me the iPad Wi-Fi only kit. I believe that they're both the same. So it was probably going to be a giveaway for the Wi-Fi only. I'm having just a little bit of an issue getting these particular two bubbles out right here. There it goes. And again, guys, you might not be able to get all the bubbles out, but you just want to get, you know, pretty much, you want to get most of them out as best as you can. Let me go ahead and clear this off, and we'll go ahead and do the back. I think that went pretty well, especially compared to the Zag. The Zag gave me just fits both times I did it on camera and off camera. And this just really went pretty smoothly all the way around. No issues at all. I mean, you guys can see that it just kind of went on easy. Now what it looks like when it dries, I guess we'll just have to be patient and see. I will come back and do a full review for you guys and announce the giveaway winners as well. So there we go. Front side is installed. And again, you guys can see all that. I mean, it's nothing to worry about. These screen shields that you install that have the solution, they're going to look like that whenever you initially install it. So don't worry about that. It's not a big deal. It will dry. It will go away. For the most part anyway. Of course, when I dealt with the Zag, some of the other issues I was having did not go away. So, now let's go ahead and grab, this is the back. This should be easier. We've got no nothing, no hole cutouts or anything to worry about. Again, I'm going to go ahead and spray my fingertips first. I'm going to go ahead and grab it and peel it right off, and it comes off so much easier than the Zag. That really drove me nuts with the Zag. It was just so hard to get off the paper that you sometimes would, it sometimes would stretch, and it was just really annoying. And again, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of liberally spray that. I'm going to do it off camera so I don't get it all over the place. And just get, you know, plenty of solution on there. And just kind of set it down and slide it around if we need to. On there pretty good. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect on the back. You just want it to kind of get it on there. You know, spray my squeegee. I'm just going to spray the back a little bit. Bubbles are a lot easier to see on that aluminum backing. And you guys can see, real easy to squeegee it out. Real easy. There we go. Seems like the backs are always easier. You don't have to worry about any of the buttons or anything. Kind of makes me want to go ahead and tell Apple, you know what, that home button, that earpiece, let's just get rid of them. Go ahead and put the earpiece on top of the phone or something. Who cares? Get rid of buttons altogether. Let's just have screens only. Yeah. Easier said than done, I'm sure. and for selfish reasons, just for, you know, screen shield installation reasons. Which, of course, Apple could care less about that anyway, because they think that their almighty glass is, you know, scratch-proof, which clearly it's not. Although it is a lot better than it used to be. So there we go. The back looks like it's on pretty good. It looks pretty well installed. I'm just trying to work out the last bits of liquid. There is still some under there. Trying to work it out. Just like so, guys. And if you've never done this before, that's why we're doing this whole video full length, start to finish, so that you can see from start to finish, you know, how to do it, what to expect while you're doing it. You know, that if it doesn't look perfect, not to worry about it. You do want to get, you know, as many of the air bubbles out as possible. That's pretty good. That looks pretty solid there, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that to dry for probably 24 or so hours. And I'm not going to mess with it too much. We still need to do the full body sides. There you can see the front. Looks like a pretty good install. Now let's go ahead and get these side pieces going. And we're going to go ahead and start on the bottom. So here we go. Start with this little piece right here. There you go. Now again, these side pieces, it says you do not have to spray. They're adhesive. And the more you do this, the better you get at it. Oh, you know what? I still have a piece of that zag on there. I didn't even notice it. Go ahead and peel that off. Peel that off, and let's go ahead and get our ghost armor on there. There we go. I assure you this is going to be a lot easier for you guys who, since you're not going to have to do it on camera, it's going to be substantially easier. Trust me on that. Doing this on camera is just a bit of a trick. There we go. Just kind of lay it on there like so. And we're going to need this side piece here. And hey, if you guys got somebody sitting around that can help you, by all means, man, have somebody hold it. Hold your iPad while you put the strips on, because man, it'll make your life just a ton easier, because holding it and getting these on there just right, really tricky, really difficult. Trying to get these lined up pretty close. There we go. Trying to keep it all on camera here for you guys. And again, try not to stretch these pieces. Because they won't fit properly if you do. As we just saw right there. And that is completely my fault that didn't line up right, but I'm just going to cut it off. I'm just going to try to cut it off. didn't work so well. So you can see, if you stretch it, not going to fit. So try not to stretch it. So there we go. That's on there. Now we need, I'm going to set that down. We are almost done, guys. If you're all the way this far into the video, man, thanks guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys that are sticking around for the whole thing here, because this is, holy cow, is this a challenge. And I'm trying to keep it all on camera for you. I hope it's all on camera. And I'm going to get our noise cancellation mic lined up here as good as that we can. Again, you don't want to stretch it. It's not going to fit if you do. There we go. That is pretty good. And we've just got 2 more pieces. Peel that one off too. There we go. Man, this is just, it's like a workout. I'm over here sweating with all these. Got that piece on. And we've just got 1 long piece left. You know, I'm going to try another way to do this. Let's try it like this and see if this works. Check this out. And I'm trying something the first time on camera here, so yeah, it's probably not going to be the best idea. But hey, what the hell, we gave it a shot, right? Oh well. Again, if I had 2 people, that might have worked better. So if you got somebody sitting around, say, hey, come over here, hold this. Hold this while I put this on here. And oh my god, this is probably the most boring video in the world. But for those of you who, you know, if you got one of these kits like this, you know, the invisible shield, whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, if you've never done it before, it can be pretty scary. So hopefully this helps ease your mind about how to do it. You know, that's it. All done. And we just unboxed, read the directions, installed the Ghost Armor full body on both the iPhone 4 and the iPad as well. And it took us, it looks like about 38 minutes to do it. But we also did it on camera. For you guys, it won't take nearly as long. Not even close, I'm sure. And that's it, guys, man. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. We finally got to the point where we can do the giveaway. And let me go ahead and grab out of this box here real quick. I'm sorry. Just so I can show their product a little better. The thing that they included, guys, this is Ghost Armor. You can see it right there, their logo, Ghost Armor. And thanks so much to Ghost Armor for sending these out. Man, just really above and beyond. I appreciate you guys sending extra ones as well so we can do this giveaway. So here we go, guys. We're going to do a giveaway. And again, I do apologize for being all over the place in this video, and I'm sure the audio is horrible, and you know, I hope you could at least see the installation okay. But that's it. Let's do the giveaway. And that's upside down. For the Ghost Armor for the iPhone 4, guys. If you want the Ghost Armor for the iPhone 4, let's do Ghost Armor 4 dash your comment. And if you want it for the iPad, let's do Ghost Armor iPad dash your comment. And you know what, guys? Go ahead and get entered for both. If you want to do both, you know, put Ghost Armor 4 dash your comment and Ghost Armor iPad dash your comment. Get entered to win both. You're only going to be able to win one, but if you don't win one, at least you'll be entered to win the other. Thank you guys so much for watching. That has been a complete unboxing, installation of both the full body kits for the iPad, for the iPhone 4 of the Ghost Armor full body protection kits. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm wore out. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm over here sweating like a dog. just kind of running around the camera and doing whatever to get these installed on camera. But you guys rock, man. I really appreciate everybody who rates, comments, and subscribes, gives it a thumbs up, you know. That's it, guys. Twitter.com/technologybrat, technologybrat.com. Thanks to everybody. We just passed 1,500 subscribers. We made YouTube partner, and that's all thanks to you guys. So you guys kick ass. I just wanted to say thanks, and you guys all take it easy.